Hey, what's up? What's going on? Happy Friday, everybody. Hopefully, everybody's having a great Friday. Um, Here is cloudy. I guess it's gonna rain. On here to do the college football game. My predictions of the college football games of the weekend. Starting tonight, we have let's see, Virginia versus William and Mary. Give me the Virginia Cavaliers to beat William and Mary. Next game, Wake Forest versus Rice. Give me Wake Forest for the win. Next game, Marshall versus Boise State. Think this is going to be a close game. Think it's going to be a good game. But still give me Boise State for the win. Arizona State versus Sacramento State. Give me the Arizona State. Arizona State for the win. Okay, sir, these games. Ohio State versus Cincinnati. I think this could be a pretty good game, but give me Ohio State for the win. Next game, Michigan and Army. Whew. Give me Michigan for the win, but don't be surprised if Army pulls off the upset. Iowa and Rutgers. Give me Iowa for the win. Maryland and Syracuse. Give me. Okay. Give me Maryland for the win. I'm pulling up upset here. Give me Maryland for the win to beat Syracuse. Virginia Tech versus Old Dominion. Give me Virginia Tech for the win. Next game, Missouri versus West Virginia. Give me West Virginia for the win. Next game, Northern Illinois versus Utah. Give me Utah for the win. The next game, Penn State. Let me see. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let me see if that's it. Oh, okay. Penn versus Ohio. Give me Pittsburgh for the win. Next game, Memphis and Southern. Give me Memphis for the win. Next game, South Carolina versus Charleston Southern. Give me South Carolina to blow out Charleston Southern. Next game, Purdue versus Vandy. Give me Vandy for the win. Next game, Kansas State versus Bowling Green. Give me Kansas State for the win. Next game, USAB versus, USAB for the win. Kent State will win this game. Next game, North Carolina State versus Western Carolina. Give me North Carolina State for the win. Georgia Tech versus South Florida. Give me Georgia Tech for the win. Ball State versus Fordham. Give me Ball State for the win. Texas Tech versus Miami of Ohio. Give me Miami of Ohio for the win. Next game, Texas A&M versus Clemson. This is going to be a good game, competitive game. Give me Clemson, number one Clemson to knock off Texas A&M. Next game, Wisconsin versus Central Michigan. Give me Wisconsin for the win. Nebraska at Colorado. Give me the upset. Give me Colorado for the win to beat Nebraska. Next game, Alabama versus New Mexico State. Give me Alabama for the win. Georgia versus Murray State. Give me Georgia for the win. Next game, Northern Colorado versus number 22 Washington State. Give me Washington State for the win. Next game, Southern Mississippi versus Mississippi State. Give me Mississippi State for the win. Next game, Richmond and Boston College. Give me Boston College for the win. But I think it's going to be a competitive game. Next game, Charlotte versus Appalachian State. Give me Appalachian State for the win. Next game, Illinois versus UConn. Give me Illinois for the win. Next game, Indiana versus Eastern Illinois. Give me Indiana for the win. Next game, UMass versus Southern Illinois. Give me Massachusetts for the win. Grambling versus Louisiana Tech. Give me Louisiana Tech for the win. Baylor versus UTSA. Have no clue who they are, but give me Baylor for the win. Western Illinois versus Colorado State. Give me Colorado State for the win. Next game, San Diego State versus UCLA. Give me UCLA for the win. And it's going to be a competitive game. Next game, UL Monroe versus the Florida State Seminoles. Give me the Florida State Seminoles to rebound and beat UL Monroe. Next game, we have Oklahoma versus South Dark. Give me Oklahoma. Next game, number 18, UCF against Florida Atlanta. Give me number 18, UFC. Next game, number 6, LSU versus number 9, Texas. I'm gonna put an upset here. Give me Texas for the win to beat LSU. Next game, UT Martin versus the Florida Gators. Number 11, Florida. Give me the Gators to absolutely smoke UT Martin. Auburn versus Toledo. Give me Auburn for the win. Buffalo versus Penn State. Give me the Penn State Nifty Lions for the win. Nevada versus Oregon Ducks. Give me the Oregon Ducks. Western Michigan versus at number 19 Michigan State. Give me Michigan State for the win. Next game, North Carolina A&T versus the Duke Blue Devils. Give me Duke for the win. Maine versus Maine versus Georgia Southern. Give me Georgia Southern for the win. Garden Webb versus East Carolina. Give me East Carolina for the win. BYU at Tennessee. Give me Tennessee for the win. Coastal Carolina versus Kansas. Give me Kansas for the win. Next game, East Kentucky versus the Cardinals. Give me the Cardinals to win. North Texas at SMU. Give me SMU for the win. Oklahoma State versus McNair. Oklahoma State. Fairmount versus Georgia State. Georgia State. Give me Georgia State for the win. Jackson State versus South Alabama. Give me South Alabama for the win. Texas State versus Texas State. Who cares? Western Kentucky at Florida International. Give me Florida International for the win. Tennessee State at Tennessee. Middle Tennessee wins. Eastern Michigan versus Kentucky. Give me Kentucky for the win. Arkansas versus Ole Miss. Give me Ole Miss for the win. Stony Brook at Utah State. Give me Utah State for the win. Liberty versus Louisiana. Give me Louisiana for the win. It's a Saturday night game. Give me Miami at North Carolina. Give me the North Carolina Tar Heels to knock off the Miami Hurricanes. Texas Tech versus UTEP. Give me Texas Tech for the win. Houston versus Houston. Give me Houston. Tulsa versus San Diego State. Give me Tulsa for the win. Northern Arizona versus Arizona. Give me Arizona for the win. Arizona State versus UNVL, whatever. Give me Arkansas State. Cali at number 14, Washington. Give me Washington for the win. Next game, the Saturday night game. Stanford, number 23, Stanford against USC. Give me USC for the win. And the last game, Minnesota at Minnesota wins. Oregon State and Ohio. Give me let me think. Oregon State. Give me Oregon State for the win. Hope you enjoyed this video. This is the week 2 of the college football season. This is my predictions of all the games. Half of these teams I had no clue about. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. Like, comment, share, subscribe to anybody that enjoys this video. Peace.